How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to show you a way on how to process your kitchen trash so that you no longer have to buy kitchen trash bags. Now, kitchen trash bags might run you about $5, $6 every 2 months or so. You see there's a 55 count. Maybe you use one trash bag a day or maybe one a week or something. But it may add up to be, I don't know, $20, $30 a year. And if you never, ever have to buy these trash bags at all, then that means you're going to save yourself $20, $30 every single year. This is a really good way to save more money, not buy as much stuff at all. And it's kind of good for the environment if you have less plastic trash bags out in the landfill. Now in my area, we have 3 different kinds of trash cans: one recyclable, one landfill, and one compostable. Basically, a lot of your food scrap is compostable. However, you cannot use a plastic bag and put it in the compost bin because the plastic bags are not compostable. Yes, you can go to the store and buy a compostable bag so that you can put your compost in it and then throw it into the compost bin. However, this whole buy trash bags thing and then throw it in the trash can, it's kind of backwards to me because you're buying something that has a value to it. This is, I don't know, 10 cents or something, and you're essentially using these bags so that you throw it in the trash can. So you're essentially throwing your money away. So what you can do in your kitchen is have a smallish bucket that has all the compostable stuff in it. Now, there's no lining, there's no trash bag on it, it's just a bucket. And then on a different bucket, you will have a plastic bag. And these plastic bags can be a lot smaller, and you can essentially use the same one from your groceries, such as the bags that you get with your vegetables. And you'll find that the stuff that's not compostable, essentially you can just leave right there for many weeks and it will not smell at all. So you just have a tiny bag of little plastic scraps, little pieces of paper that does not have food scraps. All of this stuff goes into the landfill, and essentially you can have this sit there for a really long time. Now, we still have the problem of emptying all these food scraps into the compost bin. Most companies, they don't like you just directly pouring all these food scraps, because once they empty it into their cart, maybe it might get everywhere. You have little pieces everywhere. They really want you to package it up. So the thing to do is you can use newspaper ads, all those ads and junk mail that you get in the mail. You can use this to wrap your trash, your compostable trash, into a little packet thing, and then you can throw that in your compost bin. Since I've done this, I've canceled my landfill service, saved about 50% on my trash service, and the rest of the compostable stuff, I put most of my trash into the compost bin. Now, let me just show you how to wrap all these food scraps with the ads and junk mail that you get in the mail. There's some ads that I just got in the mail. They're not sorted in any order. I just grabbed a whole bunch of them like this. So what you do is take one of the bigger flyers, okay, that are double pages long like this. And what I do is just layer some on top, because if you put wet compostable stuff on there, it's gonna try to break through. So what you really want is several layers of this stuff. I'd say about 3 or 4 layers, depending on how wet it is. If it's very wet, then maybe you just want more. As you do this, you kind of get an idea of how many layers you need, and I'd say like this is pretty good. This is typical, about 3 or 4 layers, but if you want more, you can put more. And anyway, this is about good, and then I just kind of spread it out like this. Sometimes if you have a lot of scraps, then you might have to kind of spread it out a little bit more, but I'm gonna do it for the basic case here. Since I don't really want to mess with food scrap here and get everything all wet and smelly on the table here, I'm using these cones as an example of food scrap. So then you basically put it in the middle like this, and you wrap it like a fast food burger. You basically take one side like this, go around everything, okay? And then you just kind of push it back without touching it, so you don't have to touch that yucky stuff. And you kind of make it a little bit long, and you fold it over here, and you fold it over on this other side. And because you want this edge straight, this is gonna flare out a little bit. So what I do is I fold in a little bit on both sides like this, and then now you can fold this back over and tuck it into here like this. And then after you do this, you just kind of press it close a little bit, and then it's gonna be in one little packet like this, all without using any plastic bags. Just toss this right into the compost bin directly. All this newspaper is gonna get composted because it is made out of paper, and at the same time, this paper that was gonna get thrown away anyway, well, basically gets reused as your trash bags. I hope you enjoyed this way of reducing your impact on the environment. Did you know that if you use plastic bags and put all your food scraps inside these plastic bags and then it goes into the landfill, it's essentially going to be deprived of oxygen, and then it would create methane gas, which is a greenhouse gas. So if you employ this method, you'll kind of help out the planet a little bit, and at the same time, you don't have to buy any more of these guys. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if you're going to give this method a try. It's really going to save you a lot of money, and it would help the environment too. If you're interested in supporting my channel, don't forget to check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook, and you can use this audiobook to listen to it on your commute and sort of double duty your time, because you're not really thinking about much anyway while you're commuting. If you're not completely satisfied with this free book or this service, you can cancel it before the subscription expires, and then you can still keep this audiobook for free, and you can still help benefit this channel. If you're interested in supporting this channel directly, I have a Patreon page over here where you can sign up, and then I can give you one-on-one advice on credit cards or your finances. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.